Hi folks, if you've got one of these and you've just seen part one of this, of naming the strings and what the bits and bobs are on the guitar, and you're looking to string a couple of chords together, then this is the video for you.
Stay tuned for more rock and roll.
Hi folks, Chris in Arena Studio with probably the second in my if you've just got a guitar and what the hell do we do with it next sort of videos. If you look at part one, which I'll put a link at the end of this to it, after you've subscribed of course, the previous lesson tells you all about the open strings and the parts of the guitar and gets you to play an E minor chord. Well, we're going to add a new chord on this today, so hopefully you should have a little chord diagram around about there-ish, showing you where you're going to place your fingers, and the chords are G and an E minor. Okay, so the whole idea of all this is to get you strumming a few chords and then get you into songs as quickly as is possible. So what we're basically looking at now is the second lesson of this, where if we add the G chord, which is first finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, 2nd finger 3rd fret 6th string, and 3rd finger 3rd fret 1st string. Strum them like that because you want to be able to hear every single note cleanly. We don't want this going on. If that's the case, then a pretty good way of thinking about it is try and play with your fingers on tiptoes. Juggle them around until you get the clean chord. Okay? Then, how to practice changing from one chord to another is pretty easy because this is all down to muscle memory. What we've got to do is separate the two things on the guitar. One is physical movement, the other is the musical result. So we're going to be looking at the physical movement on this today. So to learn the chord quickly, make the chord, keep practicing till you've got it ringing cleanly across all 6 strings, ringing out individually before you get into the strum thing. Then you're going to lift the chord off, keep the shape about 1 centimetre above the fretboard, a couple of seconds, back on. Make sure all 6 notes are clean again. Lift off, a couple of seconds, back on. So try and keep that chord shape every time that you lift off, so your fingers don't deviate. You've got that G chord shape, but you're just 1 centimetre above the fretboard. 2 minutes every day. The next chord is going to be your E minor, which we looked at before. It should be on the little drawing in front of you there, the chord diagram. Same principle, keep the shape. Okay, same thing, 2 minutes again. Next one is that we're going to move forward to now is to try and add the 2 chords together. Now this is where it falls apart, because when you change chord, you're probably going to stop strumming. Don't stop strumming. You teach yourself to stop every time you change a chord. So the first thing to do is to try something really simple like 1, 2, 3, 4, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you've got confidence at that and you're not doing this type of thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, stopping while you change, that's a no-no. We've got to keep this right hand going at the tempo, so keep that consistent. If you want to try it to a metronome, set a metronome about 60 beats per minute. Every click, 1 a second, is going to be your strum, so then you'll tell whether you're going to drift out. So it will be literally click, 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 click. Practice that for a few nights till you can do it back to front in your sleep, round and around and around. Then the next thing that you're going to do is put a simple strum pattern to those 2 chords, and we're going to go down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now then, notice what I did. I didn't play a chord while I did that strum. I totally isolated the strum from the chords. Again, what this is the physical attributes of playing. We're trying to learn a physical movement which becomes a musical result. Hope that makes sense. So again, separate the strumming pattern with your down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. It's easier to learn in isolation, so you'll learn this a lot quicker. Okay? again, when you've got structure in your practice, so you might want to do 2 minutes of the on off of the G, 2 minutes of the on off of the E minor, then try your 4 downstrokes changing. Then when you feel confident after a few nights, add the strumming pattern in so you get this down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Keep practicing that, keep going over and over it. You know, if you do 15 minutes on all of this, probably within a week to 10 days, you should have this done. And then we can move you forward and look at something else, and another couple of chords on, and then we're into songs. So again, think of it as 2 separate things. Get the strum right, get the chords right, make sure that the chords are ringing true and clean all the way through this. Here's the golden piece of advice. Only ever practice at the speed that you can play it all perfectly. If you're playing with mistakes, you're going to keep mistakes. So eliminate the mistakes by playing slowly and accurately, and really listen and focus on everything that you're doing, and eliminate any dead notes when you're strumming your chords or missed picks or anything like that. Just focus on the quality of it all, and you'll get it really, really quickly. I think 2 weeks tops and you're off and running. Okay, so stick around, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe and all this type of stuff, and any comments that you want, then please fire them off below. All the social media stuff's in the description below, and if you want to like and share it and do what you want to do with it, then that'll be a bonus for me as well. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon with the next update of learning to play your guitar from the scratch. Okay, see you soon, bye.